Stop recording. Button. Speech off.
Hey guys, it's me. Okay, excuse me. Here we go again. Alright, so actually we're going to start off with Bop It. There's a new Bop It that's coming to my studio. And it's the Bop It Extreme. And it's not exactly a brand new one per se, but it's new to me. So it's a very, it's in very good condition. Very good pristine condition. It may not have the exact packaging, but what else? I don't exactly need the packaging. It costs well over, about under $250 about, at the most, for a packaging like that. But the reason for that is that the game itself is a 20-year-old game. It's vintage. It's old. Like, I'm talking like 20 years old. A Bop It Extreme in very good condition. I never would have came upon a Bop It like that if I would have. It's like 150, probably about $60, $70, $60 or $70. That to me sounds like about 80 to 85% brand new Bop It. Good condition, great condition, good condition, whatever. So, yeah. I might want to get some old Ninja Turtle action figures. If I can, I will. And those came out back in 1988. That was like 30 years ago. The first Ninja Turtle action figure was about 30 years ago. Now, I'd hate to say this, but some Ninja Turtle figures are around $80. Yeah. You get about $50, $60 for those. Those, for one figure, that, I tell you, is very expensive. And if you even get a Simon, the Simon game, like the original, I'm assuming that would cost you around $500 with a complete brand new one. And it's very rare to find a brand new Simon original in the packaging. I've came across one or two, and it's not that often you see. In fact, it's like 1 or 2% in every, like, up to 6 months you'd find one in the packaging. That's very rare. And you would have to spend about the price of an Apple Watch. The regular Apple Watch, you would have to spend the price of one Apple Watch versus the price of a Simon Electronic game from 1978, which that was 40 years ago. Now imagine that in the packaging on eBay. I found one in the packaging on eBay. Brand new. About $475 practically, and that's very expensive. Now, the original Bop It, I've come across one for like $60. It's very rare to find one in the packaging. You mostly find them on eBay for 99 cents at the least. Everything. You could find things for very, 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 very cheap. A Bop It for $1. Now that is on the price of a very, very, very non-working Bop It. Now, if you're talking about, let's say, well, I don't know. I have came across Bop It Extremes that are not so good on the internet versus the one that is coming. The other ones are in very bad condition, I would think, because of them being used a whole lot. Now, the one that might be coming is probably not even that used, because if you hear the spinach sound like real like that or something, I'm not sure, I'm not sure, like a wheel on a, like, you know, then it goes like real fast and then kind of slows down. If you hear it like that, that is how good you can get it. And besides, the brand new one, it has tape on it, on the spin it. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. Okay.
Switch on. Switch off.
Alright, and another cool thing is that there's a Bop It style game called Smash It. It's a Bop It Smash clone. It's got the same phrases, and it's got the same point value, it's got the same rules, but it's named differently. So someone by the name of Sam Locke made this computer game called Smash It, and I am wanting to keep track of it, because no, it's not a Bop It game, but it resembles the Bop It Smash in a way. It may have different music. I mean, when you get it right on the bonus round, the sound is the same on the Bop It Smash. It came from the Bop It Smash, and yes, it's a clone of the Bop It Smash practically. So yeah, it's called Smash It, and it's for your computer. I think it's for like PC. I think it's for the PC. I'm not sure if it'll work with any screen readers. That's one thing I'll have to find out. So yeah, that's cool. And by the way, I found a Bop It Blast for like around $15 in the packaging, or $30 in the packaging. They're not that expensive if you look at it. Well, anyway, let's talk about the new route of the TMNT TV series. Four brothers, four different species, or whatever. Alright. Splinter is a gray rat who is humanoid and is large. So, I mean, he's a rat that his tail can take out any TV remote. April wears glasses and she's what, like 10 years old, 11? Let's go over the accessories Leonardo comes with. I mean, okay, first off, you may be asking, how are you going to go over accessories, they're not even out yet. I've heard from Leonardo 2030 or whatever. I heard from one YouTuber the accessories that each of them come with. So that means Leonardo comes with an Adachi sword. Excuse me for my pronunciations. Ugh. He comes with a regular sword, and I believe he comes with a skateboard, and I believe he comes with 2 ninja stars, and then the figure itself. Now, what the back is going to look like, where the swords go, or where the sword goes, is it going to be 2 sheaths like there always has been, or is it going to be different to where there's 1 sheath, 1 scabbard on the back? Oh well, we're going to find out here in just a few months. Donatello comes with a thing that goes on his back, so at least we know now that there's a hovercraft or something that April rides on his back. Also it comes with something else. I think it's like he comes with something else, and then he comes with a bow staff and a regular bow staff. Like one that's on the Mystic version and the regular version. And then there's the 2 ninja stars, and then there's the figure itself. So, here's the thing. I had a Donatello action figure with a flat shell. Now, is this what this is going to be for the new series? I doubt it. Although, we're going to have to wait. Although that figure, I don't think had a lot of articulation. I think it was like a lot robotic, and he had this thing on him. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is getting all of them. So Raphael, he comes with tonfas. They're not size anymore. They're tonfas. They're tonfas. They're sticks, like they're like mini staffs, but nope, they're sticks. They're like, I think they're gonna be the size of his size, which stays as Jaws pronounces it. Then he comes with 2 things that make him look like he's on fire, that go on his wrists. And then there's the 2 ninja stars, and then there's the figure itself. Then there's Michelangelo. He comes with 2 Kusari Fundos, or 1. I think he comes with 1 Kusari Fundo. And he comes with 2 ninja stars and a skateboard. And the figure itself, and then another. I'm not that sure about that, but April, she comes with a regular baseball bat and a flaming baseball bat and a weird looking mutant cat, and then the figure itself. So 4 accessories with that. It's like I'm reviewing the figures, but without the figures themselves. What am I saying? I guess Master Splinter comes with a weapon himself, or is the Splinter going to be like last time where the tail was detached and you have to put it on? Well, we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out all about these figures. Baron Draxum, he hadn't shown up yet. Meat Sweats has a meat tenderizer hammer. I forgot what the foot soldiers had, but they had some sort of weapons. And the foot lieutenant, I'm not sure what he has. Now, talking about the truck that they ride, it's the van, the turtle van. The new turtle van for this year is the Turtle Tank. Okay. Now, how weird is that? I just did a small drum roll. Okay, whatever. So, I guess you got annoyed by that. But anyways, the Turtle Tank is a van with a command center that rises up from it. It's probably going to be the size of the Turtle Tactical Truck if you have seen that before. I've done a review on that, but I like to keep the packaging to things, especially like Bob and Simon and all that crap. So the next thing is the Deluxe Turtles. Now, if you're familiar with the sound effect Ninja Turtles or the Power Sound Effects Raphael that I have reviewed about 2 years ago, practically, almost, then it's sort of like this, but it's ninja action. It's like those old Ninja Turtles, like, like you've seen. So, those ninja action turtles, like, flippin' turtles, that, like, you'd flip him and he'd make a sound effect. So it's basically power sound effects with flipping action. It's like 2 different kinds of toys in one. I think the scopes on those will look better. Now, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo each have a variant of that. So, it's not really a variant. The variants of figures, they're the same figures, but they have like different things on them. That's what a variant is. It's the same figure as the original release of a figure, such as, I'll give you an example. Leonardo from the 2012 TV series had its first figure sold in June or July, and then a little later they had these Mutant Ooze Turtles. Now they're not the same sculpt, however, they do have a bit of a, a body thing, head, arms, waist, and that's it. Now, if you had those Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I have 3 of them, and they're all broken, what it is basically they got the ooze feature, and I doubt they will have Mutant Ooze Turtles like they did last time. But, however the case, you can still get turtle figures. It doesn't matter. I can't wait to see what their figures feel like in my hands, because I heard Pixel Dan say that they will translate real well into toys. Now, they have, although in the pictures that Playmates showed back in February of this year, and I pronounced it correctly, February of this year, February. I still have trouble, but still. The Raphael figure looked smaller. But yet when Pixel Dan went to the booth and he talked to his friend Pat at the Playmates booth, he saw that Raphael was a lot bigger. So I don't know if the pictures are telling the truth or the toy, the prototype toy, or the toy that's being displayed there. How about that? The toy that's being displayed there is the truth. Now, one thing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I never have seen except for in the big deluxe versions is movement in the ankles. I've seen them in several figures like the mutations figures, like the ones that mutate into the pet turtle. The ones where the big deluxe classic edition 1987 TV series, there were 6 figures, including the 4 turtles and Rocksteady and Bebop. I think I still have the Wayne Auto figure, although I lost the other katana that he had. But still. So, yeah, I've seen them in several places, but this year they're going to be a staple in the new series. It's going to be a staple in the new series. The turtles will be about 4.5, 5 inches tall, 3.25 to 5 inch tall figures. Not a very big scale, but I'm fine with it. Playmates has always had their figures in, like, a real cool lineup. Alright. Figures last time were 4 inches tall to 6 inches? 4 to 6? Now they're from 3.25 to 5, which gives them 1.75 inches difference. So that means they won't be as there will not be much of a height difference. I'd say the tallest would be 5 inches, maybe. I'm not sure which one's the shortest, but maybe it'll be Splinter. I don't know. 3.25 is kind of small, so it could go to Michelangelo, or it could go to all the turtles. I don't know. I'd hate that if that would have happened. I'd hate that. But I doubt it, because the movie figures from 2014, I got them all. Believe it or not, I had them all. They were from 4 inches to 6 inches, which gave them a 2-inch difference. And Shredder ended up being the tallest out of all 9. The figures turned out to be about 5 inches tall, 4 or 5 inches. Between 3.5 and 4.5 inches, I think the turtles will be. So almost 4 inches, 4 to 4.75. From 4 to 4.75, I guess. Well, anyways, however the case, there's going to be turtle show hogs, and that's going to be cool. So, later.